Did you know that only 5% of people over 70 can still do certain things that most of us take for granted? And here's the twist, these aren't superhuman abilities. They're everyday actions that reveal more about your health and vitality than you might think. Now, what if I told you that your age doesn't define your limits, but your mindset and habits do? Intrigued? You should be, because this video might just change how you see yourself and your future. Stick around, we're diving into 16 rare habits and abilities that show you're aging with strength, resilience, and grace. And trust me, some of them will surprise you. Imagine this, you wake up, feeling energized, ready to take on the day. You walk with ease, climb the stairs without a second thought, and prepare your favorite breakfast just the way you like it. These aren't superpowers, they're milestones that not everyone can reach as they age. But here's the real question, how do you keep these abilities while others struggle? What's the difference between thriving in your golden years and just getting by? The answer might be simpler than you think, and it starts with small choices you make every day. Most people believe aging is a downhill journey, a slow decline into limitations. But what if that's just a myth? What if I told you that some of the habits you've developed over the years could be your secret weapon for staying sharp, strong, and independent? For example, did you know that something as simple as walking every day can not only boost your physical health but also sharpen your mind and reduce anxiety? Or that climbing stairs isn't just a chore, but a powerful sign of your resilience and cardiovascular strength? These small things can make a massive difference. But here's the twist. What if I said most people unknowingly sabotage their ability to keep these habits alive? Yes, the very routines that could keep you thriving might be slipping through your fingers without you even realizing it. Think about it. How often do we let convenience take over? Fast food instead of cooking, elevators instead of stairs, screen time instead of walking outside. These choices don't just take away opportunities, they silently shape how we age. But the good news? You can reverse the damage starting today. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you truly celebrated something as simple as being able to climb a staircase or cook your favorite meal? For many, these moments go unnoticed, until they're gone. But here's the thing, these everyday actions are silent victories, proof of the strength and vitality you've built over the years. And here's another question, if you could hold on to these abilities longer, wouldn't you want to? That's exactly what we're about to explore, and some of the answers may challenge what you think you know about aging. Think about it, there are people in their 70s and 80s who are still driving confidently, tending to their gardens, or staying up to date with the latest technology. Meanwhile, others in the same age group might feel like they're losing control over their independence. What makes the difference? It's not just luck or genetics. It's the habits, the mindset, and the choices they've embraced over the years. And here's the kicker, it's never too late to start building these habits for yourself. Now here's where it gets controversial. Many people blame aging for their struggles, but is it really age? Or is it how we choose to live? Think about this. There are people at 70 who still run marathons, and others who can barely walk a block. The truth is, age isn't the enemy, your habits are. This might be hard to hear, but it's empowering if you think about it. Because it means that you hold the power to shape your future, no matter how old you are. So, are you ready to take back control? Let's break a common myth. People think slowing down is just a natural part of aging. But science says otherwise. Studies show that staying physically and mentally active can dramatically slow down or even reverse the effects of aging. Here's a question for you. Are you willing to challenge the belief that it's too late? Because every step you take today, literally and figuratively, could be the difference between thriving at 70 and struggling at 50. Which side do you want to be on? Think about that. But let's get real, most people don't take action until it's too late. They wait until their body starts giving out or their independence slips away. Then they say, if only I had started sooner. So, what's stopping you? Is it doubt? Fear? Or maybe the belief that change is too hard? Let me tell you a secret, small changes, even at 70, can make a world of difference. It's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Are you ready to prove that to yourself? Here's something to think about. When was the last time you felt truly proud of what your body could do? Maybe it was carrying groceries without help, fixing something around the house, or even remembering an important date without a reminder. These might seem like small wins, but they're actually milestones, proof that you're thriving, not just surviving. And here's the twist, every one of these abilities is something that can be maintained, even strengthened, with the right habits. Are you ready to find out how? But let's address the elephant in the room. What if you've already let some of these abilities slip? Does that mean it's too late? Absolutely not. The truth is, your body and mind are far more adaptable than you think, no matter your age. Take this as your wake-up call. Aging isn't about giving up, it's about leveling up. The question is, are you willing to do what it takes to reclaim those abilities? If yes, then stay with me, because we're about to uncover the secrets to aging with strength and purpose. Alright, let's get practical. Imagine being able to climb stairs effortlessly, enjoy long walks, or even cook your favorite meal without feeling tired or overwhelmed. These aren't just nice ideas, they're entirely achievable, starting with small, consistent habits. Here's the twist, it's not about massive changes or hours in the gym. It's about rediscovering the joy in simple, everyday actions. Actions like walking, gardening, or even keeping up with your social connections. These are the building blocks of a strong, independent future. But let me ask you this, have you ever thought about what's holding you back? Is it that voice in your head saying, I'm too old to change, or, what's the point at this stage of life? Here's the truth, it's not too late. In fact, you have an advantage. You've lived enough to know what truly matters. You're not chasing trends or distractions anymore. The habits you build now are about enhancing the life you already love, about preserving your independence and joy. Think about the freedom that comes with staying active. Imagine being able to pick up your grandkids, stroll through your favorite park, or travel without worrying about whether your body can keep up. These aren't dreams, they're possibilities, and they're entirely within your reach. Here's the key. The small steps you take today will create the big changes you see tomorrow. Every walk you take, every healthy meal you prepare, every moment you choose to stay engaged, they all add up. The question is, are you ready to start? But here's something people don't talk about enough, the mental side of aging. Physical strength is one thing, but your mindset. That's what determines how far you'll go. Ask yourself, when was the last time you challenged your brain? Maybe it was learning something new, solving a problem, or simply remembering an important date. Keeping your mind sharp is just as vital as keeping your body strong, and it all starts with staying curious and engaged. What's stopping you from doing that today? Let's talk about something simple yet powerful, staying connected. Did you know that loneliness can affect your health as much as smoking or obesity? Maintaining an active social life isn't just about having fun, it's about protecting your mental and emotional well-being. Imagine this: regular calls with loved ones, meeting friends for coffee, or joining a community group. These moments of connection don't just brighten your day, they add years to your life. And the best part? It's never too late to reach out and rebuild those connections. Now, let's dig into something truly empowering: your independence. Picture this: you're still able to drive confidently, handle minor repairs at home, and carry your groceries with ease. These might seem like small things, but they're the foundation of freedom. Here's a tough truth: many people let these abilities slip simply because they stop practicing them. But not you. By staying active and engaged, you're reinforcing your ability to live life on your own terms. Doesn't that sound like something worth fighting for? Let me ask you this: when was the last time you took a moment to truly care for yourself? Maybe it was preparing a meal you love, taking a walk to clear your mind, or even tending to your garden. These simple acts aren't just chores, they're declarations of self-love. They remind you that your health, your happiness, and your independence matter. Each time you choose to care for yourself, you're choosing to invest in a brighter, stronger future. Isn't that a choice worth making every single day? Here's a question for you: how often do we overlook the small victories in life? Walking without pain, remembering a loved one's birthday, or even learning to use a new app, these are more than abilities. They're proof that you're still growing, still thriving. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. These milestones matter. They show resilience, adaptability, and the determination to keep moving forward. And the best part? Every single one of these achievements is within your control if you're willing to put in the effort. Have you noticed how the smallest habits can create the biggest changes? A short walk each day, a few minutes spent stretching, or even sitting down to enjoy a home-cooked meal. These aren't just activities, they're investments in yourself. Think about this: every time you choose to move, to engage, or to care for yourself, you're building a future that's brighter and more independent. It's not about making drastic changes overnight, it's about showing up for yourself, one choice at a time. Independence is something we all value, but have you thought about what it truly means? It's not just about living alone or managing daily tasks, it's about having the freedom to make your own choices, to live life on your terms. Every small step you take, whether it's maintaining your fitness, staying mentally sharp, or nurturing relationships, brings you closer to that freedom. The real question is, are you ready to protect and strengthen the independence you've worked so hard to build? Now think about this: what if the habits you build today could help you enjoy more of life tomorrow? Imagine waking up with the energy to explore, the strength to stay active, and the clarity to cherish every moment. This isn't wishful thinking, it's entirely possible. But here's the catch: it requires consistency. Not perfection, just the willingness to show up for yourself every single day. After all, the life you want tomorrow starts with the choices you make today. Here's something we often forget: aging isn't about what you lose, it's about what you gain. Wisdom, perspective, and the ability to appreciate life's smallest joys. But to truly enjoy these gifts, you need to take care of the foundation: your health, your mindset, and your habits. Ask yourself, what's one small thing you can do today to invest in yourself? It could be as simple as going for a walk, calling a loved one, or preparing a healthy meal. Small actions lead to big transformations. Let's look at a real-life example: Harriet Thompson, who ran a marathon at 92. She didn't start running until her 70s, proving it's never too late to build strength and resilience. Or take Ernestine Shepherd, the world's oldest competitive bodybuilder at 86, who didn't begin her fitness journey until her mid-50s. What's their secret? Simple habits. Harriet started walking every day, and Ernestine committed to regular exercise and healthy eating. These weren't drastic changes, they were consistent, small steps that led to extraordinary results. What's stopping you from doing the same? Here's another example to inspire you. Tao Porchon Lynch, the world's oldest yoga teacher, taught classes until she was 101. Her philosophy: there is nothing we cannot do if we harness the power within us. Think about that. If someone over 100 can find strength in movement and a positive mindset, what's stopping you from starting now? Tao didn't focus on limitations. Instead, she embraced small daily practices, proving that consistency and attitude can defy expectations. What small step can you take today to do the same? Here's a quote from the legendary Eleanor Roosevelt: "You must do the things you think you cannot do." This isn't just about grand achievements, it's about the small, everyday actions that build confidence and strength. For instance, think about preparing your meals. It might seem simple, but choosing fresh ingredients and cooking at home doesn't just nourish your body, it keeps your mind active and engaged. Studies even show that such routines can delay cognitive decline. So, what's stopping you from making that next healthy meal a moment of self-care? Let's bring it back to something simple yet profound: walking. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "It is health that is real wealth, not pieces of gold and silver." A daily walk doesn't just strengthen your legs, it strengthens your heart, your lungs, and even your mind. Research shows that people who walk regularly have lower risks of heart disease, better mental clarity, and even improved moods. So the next time you take a step, don't think of it as just walking. Think of it as investing in the most valuable asset you have, your health. Now think about the simple joys in life: tending to your garden, fixing something around the house, or sharing a story with someone you love. These aren't just hobbies, they're ways to stay sharp, engaged, and independent. For example, when you care for your plants, you're not just nurturing nature, you're nurturing yourself. Studies show that gardening can reduce stress and improve mental clarity. But more than that, it gives you purpose, a daily reminder that you're still creating, still thriving. Let's shift gears to something we often take for granted: staying mentally active. Have you ever noticed how solving a puzzle, reading a book, or even learning to use a new piece of technology makes you feel alive? These small challenges aren't just hobbies, they're workouts for your brain. In fact, studies show that staying mentally engaged can lower the risk of dementia and improve your memory. So, whether it's picking up a new book or trying that app your grandkids keep talking about, you're keeping your mind sharp and your curiosity alive. Now let's talk about something deeply personal: your relationships. Staying connected with family and friends isn't just about companionship, it's about health. Studies show that maintaining strong social ties can boost your immune system, lower stress, and even extend your lifespan. Think about this: when you pick up the phone to call an old friend or make time for family gatherings, you're not just catching up, you're strengthening your mental and emotional well-being. These moments of connection remind you that you're part of something bigger, something meaningful. And here's a striking fact: according to research from Harvard, people with strong social connections are not only happier but live significantly longer than those who are isolated. This study, spanning over 75 years, found that relationships, not money or fame, are the key to a fulfilling life. So, What's stopping you from rekindling an old friendship or making time for a new connection? Every smile shared, every story told, is a step toward better health and greater happiness. Your relationships are your lifeline. Treat them like the treasure they are. Now let's focus on something you might not think about often: the way you care for your personal appearance. This isn't about vanity, it's about respect. Respect for yourself and the life you've built. When you dress with care, groom yourself, and take pride in how you present to the world, it sends a message. It says, I value myself, and I'm ready to take on the day. Even something as simple as putting on your favorite outfit can boost your confidence and improve your mood. Doesn't that sound like a small step worth taking? Let's not forget about one of the most underestimated aspects of life: quality sleep. Did you know that consistently getting 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep can improve your immune system, sharpen your memory, and even reduce the risk of chronic diseases? Think about it. When you wake up refreshed, everything feels easier. You have more energy to move, think, and enjoy the day. Sleep isn't just rest, it's your body's way of repairing itself and preparing you for whatever comes next. Are you giving it the priority it deserves? Speaking of energy, let's talk about something you deal with every day: your finances. Managing money isn't just about numbers, it's about peace of mind and the freedom to live life on your terms. Think about this: when you budget wisely, save intentionally, and plan for the future, you're not just securing financial stability, you're reducing stress and creating opportunities for joy, like traveling, trying new experiences, or simply enjoying time with loved ones. Isn't that a freedom worth working toward? But here's something to consider: financial independence isn't just about having enough. It's about knowing how to use what you have wisely. A 2021 study found that people who actively manage their finances, even in small ways like tracking expenses or setting aside savings, experience lower levels of anxiety and greater satisfaction in life. So ask yourself, what small financial habit could you start today? Maybe it's creating a budget, cutting back on unnecessary expenses, or setting a simple goal like saving for a meaningful experience. These steps aren't just practical, they're empowering. And let's not forget the mindset that ties everything together: positivity. Aging isn't a limitation, it's a privilege. It's a time to reflect on the life you've built, the memories you've made, and the wisdom you've gained. Studies have shown that people who maintain a positive outlook on aging live longer and experience better mental health. Think about that. Just by choosing to focus on what you can do, rather than what you can't, you're already giving yourself a huge advantage. Isn't that a mindset worth embracing? Think about this for a moment. How often do we dwell on what we've lost instead of cherishing what we still have? The ability to walk outside and feel the sun on your face. The sound of laughter with loved ones. The quiet pride in achieving something small but meaningful, like cooking your favorite meal or finishing a book. These aren't just moments, they're gifts. And the truth is, every day you wake up is another chance to create more of them. Aging isn't about letting go, it's about holding tighter to what truly matters. Here's something to reflect on: when was the last time you felt truly proud of yourself? Maybe it was something as small as remembering an appointment or as big as staying active for an entire week. These moments of pride aren't random, they're earned through the choices you make every day. And here's the beauty of it: each choice, no matter how small, builds momentum. That one walk today, it leads to stronger legs tomorrow. That one healthy meal, it fuels your body for the days ahead. You have the power to keep creating these moments. And let's not overlook one of the most beautiful parts of aging, your ability to inspire others. Think about it, your children, your grandchildren, even your friends are watching you. Every time you make the choice to stay active, to learn something new, or to care for yourself, you're setting an example. You're showing them that life doesn't stop at a certain age, it evolves. You're proving that resilience, curiosity, and joy are timeless. Imagine how powerful it is to be a source of inspiration, to remind others that aging is a journey to embrace, not fear. If this video has inspired you to take that first step or keep going, let us know in the comments. Share one thing you're proud of or one habit you want to start. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's your way of helping us reach more people like you who are ready to embrace life fully, no matter their age. Thank you for watching. Here's to living with strength, joy, and purpose, today and every day.